look at how the space station is being bombarded by this electromagnetic light show as he entered the Earth's shadow, or what we think is Earth's shadow. Look at my goodness, look at that. That is just insane. Well, it got so intense that the station started vibrating violently, and they had to perform an 180 degrees turn to get out of that, because it was gonna destroy the station. How do I know that? Because in another recording, and they don't play those anymore. I guess they caught up with me. I posted so many videos about this. They just don't want nobody to know anything about this. Look at that. That green deal that you see right there, that's a station. The weird thing is that when the station enters the Earth's shadow, this, like whatever, that bluish greenish fog engulfs the station immediately, and you start seeing this. I mean, in this one recording, it was just really intense. Look at that, my goodness. Then look, the station started to make a turn. Look, it's turning around. Look at the station. See, it's turning to the right. They just have to get the heck out of there. Look at that flashing spherical something in the background. It never moved from there. So that thing is, well, what is this? This deal right here. This spherical, whatever that is, it hasn't moved. It's just there. I mean, look, it's still there. Even after they move from that. So, what is this deal? Where are we? Look, it's still there after they did that turn. You can see the solar panels right there. Well, the recording I'm doing right now, it's not showing that because it's just a third grade recording. The re-recording of a recording, it loses integrity a lot. Well, that computer, when I did that recording, for some reason, when the screen goes dark, it just cannot handle that, and it goes black. The video card just goes totally black. Maybe I haven't set it right for some reason. See, look at the green deal on the right hand side. That's the panel, the solar panel. See that spherical object still seen in the same exact spot that it was. And then there's another one on the top right side. Even after the station performed that 180-degree turn, the spherical thing didn't move. So what is this, man? Look at the light show. Wow, man, that is just insane. That is insane. See, the video card tends to go black. Now they're coming out of the Earth's shadow. I'm just starting to see see how the flash intensity is diminishing. They're coming out of the Earth's shadow. So something is not right at all with this planet and what we think is space. We are inside a container, and Earth is inside a well, 240,000 miles deep. We're sitting at the bottom of it. And you don't see any stars because we are inside a container. You can look at the last picture the Voyager took. 3 billion miles away from Neptune. And still you don't see a single star in the background. No one star. So what does that tell you? It tells you that we are inside a dark electromagnetic container, and they are bombarding us with holographic projection that is what we. I don't think the firmament that we see from the ground is really what's out there. It's not like that, and it's not dark at all, because in some glitches from the several glitches I've seen from the Solar Orbital Heliospheric Observatory satellite. There are several glitches where you can see all of a sudden the background turn into a bright, really bright and colorful space. So what is this deal, man? Look, that's another recording from the space station. And look at the spherical objects right there. Always in the same position. Always. It never changes. So, like I say, they are projecting a holographic. We are in a holodeck, essentially. Look, the spherical objects are all aligned in the same, in rows. Very straight, you can see it. And that bluish electromagnetic fog, whatever, remember, we're looking down into the planet, and that's the upper atmosphere, supposedly. And like I say, that video card, for some reason, goes dark when the image is like that, darkish. You cannot handle that deal. But see how the fluctuation in the intensity of light on those spherical objects. And then look, this cylindrical thing appeared, and it moves across the entire upper atmosphere, but you don't see anything else moving. So that's what I'm saying. With this, we are being bamboozled with some kind of powerful holographic technology that is controlling our minds, and of course what our minds see, our eyes see too. And they're using those electromagnetic frequencies. Those spherical objects are like transceivers, and they receive and transmit the electromagnetic energy necessary to maintain this reality that is really not the truth. I mean, I've been researching for 17 years, and it just, I mean, when you see this kind of thing, you start to think differently. You say, oh, this is the game is a different thing. And then you see recordings done on Earth from the ground, and you have to think, wow, but what the heck is the deal? Because what is there don't appear to look right. You see glitches. But because it's so difficult to study, to understand, and nobody else is working on this. No one else. Look around. Nobody else is looking into this phenomenon. It's like people cannot think. Why? The so-called researchers don't, oh, look in Mars, there's some shit here, there's some shit on the moon. Man, look at your own planet, that's what matters. What's above your head, what's around you is what matters. Because that's where you are living. This is your home, but it's not yours. Essentially, we are lab rats. They're experimenting with us, and we cannot think about something like that. A superior race that uses the planet as a zoo, as a laboratory, to a long-term experiment. Let's see how this race cope without their dope. Not really. I mean, look at that cylindrical thing. And that's the upper atmosphere down there. And then you see other structure. That's a structure. Essentially, the atmosphere is an organic electromagnetic structure that can do tricks that we just cannot even think. We cannot capture the why the stuff happened the way it happened. And because we are so fractured, we're supposed to be one race, one planet. No, we are one race, bunch of countries supposed to be. So we ourselves limit to, you know, our patio. That's our world. A little country, oh, that's our world. Well, shit, whatever happened in Russia, come down here through the air. If it happened in Japan, it come through the ocean. We don't see that. We shouldn't be at war at all with each other. No. If we want to survive this experiment, we have to get together. Look at the structure right there. Look at that. You tell me the clouds are like that? A bunch of tubes. And a structure with geometrical patterns that are difficult for us to but it's because people don't see it. People cannot think, people cannot imagine that something like this is happening to all of us. That this planet really is like a reservation. Like the predators that brought all those people to a game reservation and they were hunting them. Well, this is sort of like that. But this is a more, of course, much more sophisticated. And the holographic projection is such a high, powerful, advanced. We cannot. I mean, you look at the structure, man. How the heck can you think the cloud can be like that? What kind